Greetings to graduates and degree candidates in the class of 2022. The Spelman community is excited to celebrate your commencement exercises with you. To prepare for your special day, we've developed this presentation. Our goal is to share important information to ensure baccalaureate and commencement run smoothly for you and your guests. This presentation will be posted, so please share with your classmates and encourage them to view ahead of commencement. In addition to baccalaureate and commencement, there will be 3 additional activities planned for the class of 2022. Senior Soiree is scheduled for Tuesday, May 10th at 11 a.m. at the Georgia Aquarium. Doors will open at 10:30 a.m. We want to see you in your best spring fashions as we toast you at this signature event. And on Friday, May 13th, the celebration begins in Sisters Chapel with Class Day at 1:30 p.m. Your top 10 classmates have been working hard to present a program that highlights your special years at Spelman, and it's an occasion not to be missed. At the conclusion of Class Day, you convene on the Oval for the March through the Alumni Arch. In keeping with a cherished tradition, our alumni will be there to greet you as you make your way underneath the arch for the very first time. Please note that all of these activities are closed to the general public and other guests. Only graduates will be allowed to attend Senior Soiree or to be in attendance inside Sisters Chapel for Class Day. Only alumni who are registered and cleared may attend the March through the Alumni Arch. They should check the communications shared by the Office of Alumni Engagement for additional details and instructions. Class Day and March through the Alumni Arch will be streamed live on Facebook, YouTube, and the Spelman website for those who'd like to join us virtually. Spelman's baccalaureate ceremony is scheduled for Saturday, May 14th at 9 a.m. sharp at McCamish Pavilion at Georgia Tech. Graduates may arrive beginning at 7:30 a.m. through the Mark Moon Family West entrance at Fowler and 8th Streets. You must be in the processional line on the lower level of the arena by 8:50 a.m. We are excited that graduates will have this opportunity to march into the ceremony. After arrival, you will be directed to line up in the floor level tunnel to prepare for the procession. This will be possible because we do not assign graduate seating for the baccalaureate program. You'll be directed by event staff as the program gets underway. Commencement exercises are scheduled for Sunday, May 15th, promptly at 3 o'clock p.m. and will also take place at McCamish Pavilion on the Georgia Tech campus. Check-in for commencement will be from 1:45 p.m. until 2:45 p.m. and is located at the Mark Moon Family West entrance near Fowler and 8th Streets. There will be signage to direct you. Because of space limitations and assigned seating for graduates, there will not be a processional for commencement. After check-in, graduates will move to their assigned seats and await the signal for the ceremony to begin. Graduates should be in their assigned seats by 2:50 p.m. Parking for graduates will be in the ER 66 Family Parking Deck on 10th Street. You can check Tech's campus parking map online. A link to pre-purchase parking for the graduates parking area will be included with the link for your commencement tickets. If you do not pre-purchase, you will not be able to access the family parking deck and will have to park in other event guest parking areas. There will be a $10 parking fee for all designated Spelman event parking areas. You can check the commencement FAQs for a list of these areas. Parking fee payments must be by credit or debit card only, no cash. If you plan to use public transportation, note that the Midtown and North Avenue MARTA stations are most convenient to the Georgia Tech campus. You may still need to secure transportation from the station to McCamish Pavilion. Please map your route before event day. Because of our ongoing COVID safety protocols, we will have a contactless check-in process for graduates. You will not be required to check in for baccalaureate on Saturday, but you must present your Grad Pass e-ticket, as shown here, for check-in and admittance to the venue on Sunday for commencement. You will need to use your cell phone to show your pass to event staff, so be sure to take a screenshot of your Grad Pass and save it to your phone prior to arrival. After check-in, you will then be seated according to your assigned marching order number. The numbers will be visible at each seat. Volunteers will be on hand to direct you to your assigned seat on Sunday, should you need assistance. There will not be a holding area or access to a room for last-minute hair and makeup touch-ups. You must arrive for both events dressed in full regalia and ready to participate in the ceremony. You should only bring in what you can carry to your seat in the designated clear pouch or one that meets the Georgia Tech Stadium clear bag policy. Midtown Atlanta traffic is notoriously congested and unpredictable, so please plan for sufficient travel time. This year, we are pleased to have an outstanding slate of speakers and nominees to commemorate your graduation. This year's baccalaureate speaker is Reverend Leah Daughtry, a fifth-generation pastor. Reverend Daughtry is a nationally recognized organizer activist, political strategist, author, and faith leader. At the commencement ceremony, we are pleased to celebrate Dr. Elizabeth Alexander as this year's honorary degree recipient. Dr. Alexander is the president of the Mellon Foundation and is a decorated poet, educator, scholar, and cultural advocate. We are also excited to present the National Community Service Award to Ms. Hannah Sharif, Spelman Class of 2000 and Artistic Director at the Repertory Theater of St. Louis. As the first Black woman to lead a major regional theater, she has guided the organization in expanding access to underserved communities and centering equity and anti-racism as foundational values of the organization. The Class of 2022 commencement address will be delivered by alumna Stacy Yvonne Abrams, Class of 1995, where she graduated with magna cum laude honors and was named a Harry S. Truman Scholar. Ms. Abrams is a noted politician, lawyer, and author who served a distinguished career in the Georgia House of Representatives. Ms. Abrams will also be honored as one of two 2022 Spelman College National Community Service Award recipients. We look forward to hearing her words of inspiration and encouragement. By now, each of you should have picked up your regalia from the bookstore. It is to be worn during both ceremonies. Normally, we would have staff on hand to assist you in properly wearing your regalia. This year, however, we encourage you to watch the linked video posted by Keene University. A few things to remember about our traditional attire for the commencement ceremony. You should wear white attire beneath your regalia along with black closed-toed shoes. Any hose should be flesh-toned. Remember to wear your black tassel for the commencement ceremony, not the blue one. The blue tassel may be worn during baccalaureate and class day activities only. The tassel should hang from the right side of your mortarboard or cap until your degree is confirmed in the commencement ceremony. Spelman does not have students decorate their caps to preserve the formality of this solemn academic ceremony. Greek letter organization and other decorative cords or stoles are permissible during class day and baccalaureate services only. On Sunday, graduates should only wear the Spelman stole and any academic honor cords during the ceremony. It is strongly recommended that you choose your white attire and footwear for comfort over style. We recommend light, sleeveless white attire beneath your regalia. Very high heels or stilettos are discouraged, as you will be walking for quite a bit and will navigate quite a few steps to enter and exit the graduate seating area. We want to avoid mishaps and encourage you to choose wisely. Masks are not required for graduates or guests, but we strongly encourage everyone to mask up. Graduates are encouraged to wear a plain black mask for visual continuity. We will have them available for you ahead of the ceremonies. If you choose to wear a mask, and we hope that you do, you may remove it to greet President Campbell and the platform party, as well as for the photo taken afterwards. All graduates will receive an allotment of 6 tickets for each of the 2 ceremonies, baccalaureate and commencement. The tickets will be distributed during the week of May 9th to all students who have completed the entire graduation checklist. You can confirm your status by checking DegreeWorks. Your tickets will arrive via your Spelman email address, so please be sure to check your account. Also, remember to check your spam folder if you don't find it in your inbox. All guest tickets will be general seating. There will be no assigned seats, and saving seats will not be allowed. If your guests would like to be seated together, they are encouraged to coordinate and arrive at the same time. We do not have extra tickets available, but you may share any portions of your allotment with others if you do not plan to use all of them for your guests. We do ask that you not sell your tickets. Guests may enter the facility at the main entrance, located at the corner of 10th and Fowler Streets. Please refer to the arena seating chart to review gate and seating locations. This can be found through a simple Google search and on the Georgia Tech website. Guest seating will generally be available in sections 100 through 110. Ticketed guests who require ADA seating can find designated sections throughout the concourse area. Any staff member can assist in directing you. Our process will allow for one ticketed companion to escort the ADA ticket holder to the designated seating area, but we may not be able to seat other members of the party together with them. Please note that there will be no on-site wheelchair rental accommodations. Guests who require this service must make their own personal arrangements, as our preferred provider has advised that all reservations are full and they cannot take additional requests. Spelman is committed to a graduation week experience that keeps the safety of graduates, their guests, its faculty and staff, and others safe. Masks are not required but are strongly encouraged inside the arena. We have limited the total capacity for this event so that guests who wish to practice social distancing may comfortably do so. Emergency services staff will be available throughout the arena in case an emergency arises. Please check with event staff and volunteers if you need assistance. Georgia Tech has a strict bag policy and will only authorize graduates to enter the arena floor area with the approved clear Spelman pouch, which will look like the one shown here. We will share details on how to pick up your pouch soon. We recommend that you bring the following with you: fully charged phone, black mask, keys, and a small bottle of hand sanitizer. Everything you bring on Saturday and Sunday must fit in the pouch or be held by your guests in the general seating area. All other guests must adhere to the venue's established policy, which can be found at the link here and directly on the Georgia Tech website. Please review the policy with your guests to avoid delays on your special day. When the big moment arrives and it's time to receive your diploma cover, Interim Provost Dr. Bradley Brennan will invite the members of the class of 2022 to proceed to the stage by row as candidates for the Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science degree. Please remain seated until you are signaled to stand and turn to the right by Spelman staff. You will then move to the tables on the floor to the right of the stage and again present your Grad Pass credentials to the Registrar's Office staff. Please make sure your phone is charged. Your phone will be scanned and you will receive your diploma cover. Next, you will proceed to the sloped platform just in front of the stage where President Campbell, the Provost, the Speaker's podium, and other platform guests are seated. Due to COVID precautions, this will be a contactless process and you will not be able to shake hands with President Campbell. As you approach the top of the ramp, you will see President Campbell acknowledge you from the platform seating area. You will turn briefly to face the audience, then turn to continue down the sloped platform exit. You will then enter the tunnel and proceed down the hallway, remaining in your assigned order. At the end of the hall, you will pause for your diploma photo before re-entering the arena and returning to your assigned seat. Once the entire class has returned to their seats, you will await further direction from the podium. Once the full program concludes, your final walk will begin. The platform party will first exit the stage, followed by the faculty, who will be seated in a special section just off the arena floor. Next, beginning with the last row, graduates will turn toward the center aisle and begin to exit the arena in pairs. Look for staff volunteers to provide direction from the floor. Each subsequent row will follow all graduates until they have left the arena. This route will take you around the side of the stage, up the stairs, onto the concourse, then back out of the same doors where you checked in ahead of the ceremony. The recessional will continue until you exit the building and you will not be able to re-enter. Your family should plan to meet you outside of the arena. We hope this presentation is a helpful guide as you prepare for graduation week activities, baccalaureate, and commencement. Additional information can be found on the commencement pages of the Spelman website and through our commencement app on Guidebook. If you have any additional questions, please submit them to the Planning Committee via our commencement inquiry form. This form is regularly monitored and inquiries are directed to the appropriate staff member for timely follow-up. The link can be found at the bottom of the Commencement FAQ webpage. Thank you for allowing us to celebrate this important milestone with you. We look forward to a special event that is memorable and enjoyable for you, your families, and supporters. Congratulations again to the class of 2022.